the ones who support me, tell me keep my faith. Won't be a while, everybody gon' know your name. Seems like just yesterday was posted in front of LNA. Chase you low, just live your life slowly day by day. Ooh, I had dreams with a ball and a...
What's up, gangin'? It's your girl Lee Montana, and today I'm bringing you guys story time. And the story time is going to be about the time a boy had the audacity to spit on me. Yes, he did. He spit on me. All right, so that you guys have a general understanding of what exactly I went through in middle school, I'm going to tell you guys right now. In middle school, I was very, very out of control. I would say I had an attitude and I did not tolerate disrespect. I had went to a predominantly black middle school at first, and then my mom had moved to a suburban area and I was transferred to a white majority school. So it was very hot and cold. It was polar opposites going to these schools. Anyways, so I would say it was my 7th grade year in middle school. My sister had just transferred over to the 6th grade, and basically what it means was she continued from the 5th grade and got to go to school with me. 6th, 7th, and 8th graders all went to school together. Now, as a 7th grader, 6th grader, we did ride the bus. We had to ride the school bus, and everybody rode the school bus, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. And I do believe my, the location we got picked up from, I do believe it was the last one, but I'm not positive. But I strongly believe it was the last pickup spot. All right, so it had to have been the beginning of the year. I noticed every time I get on the bus, the same group of boys would sit in the back of the bus. And it was this one boy in particular who would start all of the ruckus every time. I mean, he would throw something, then his friends would throw something. He would start yelling for no reason. His friends would start yelling.
Pack of idiot bitches, and I'm sick of them already.
Too much, too early. So I remember like a week prior to the incident, he had sat in the back of the bus and he got into a screaming match with somebody towards the front of the bus, and I was in the midsection. So I noticed every time I look back, because he kept screaming, I would look back and he was skipping seats, getting closer and closer to the dude in the front of the bus that he had been arguing with. And he ended up stopping behind me. So he was yelling in my ear the whole bus ride to school. So I turned around. At some point, he just got too loud. And at first I was letting them argue. So I turned around and I'm like, do you mind? Yo, he looked me in my face and said, yup.
And excuse me, bitch? Excuse me?
Really, nigga?
So after he had said, yeah, like, he minds, I did not like him after that at all. Because to me, I'm asking you nicely, nicer than I would have asked you if I was going to my other school. So the fact that you do mind that you're up in my ear yelling, you're disrespectful.
And
throughout the week, he would nitpick at me. You know, he was bullying me. I'll walk by, he would sneeze on me, put his foot out, reach over, you know, and slowly but surely I was getting fed up. Like, saying it out loud, the situation was petty. However, at the time, I, like, honestly despised him. I felt like he was disrespectful, and then, like, you're picking at me. I don't know if it's considered bullying, but you're definitely picking at me. So I was honestly getting fed up. So this day specifically, that's when I feel like it was a straw that broke the camel's back. Like, that's when I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. So, back to the story. My little sister had gotten on the bus first, so she sat before me. We genuinely never sat too close to the back because it was loud. So this day, the bus was full, so we had to have sat closer to the back than usual. I remember the boys, they had gotten go-gurts, or I think that's what it's called, the ones that you know, pull up or whatever.
Too easy open go-gurt. Kids never had it so easy.
So they weren't eating it. They were spitting it out. They would put it in their mouth, the yogurt, and spit it out on the floor. Literally for no reason. Like, you're in the 8th grade. Anyways, so they were eating the yogurt and spitting it out. And I remember at some point, me and him start arguing. I don't remember why, but me and him are going back and forth. We're just arguing. And he puts the yogurt in his mouth and
spits on my back.
And his friends started laughing. And I just remember me being extremely embarrassed.
Ha! Gay!
Because I was just like, this white boy just spit on me. Like, period. Like, this white boy just spit on me. Like, it was just disgusting. I just remember looking at my sister and I'm like, you know what? Like, when we get off this bus, you need to hold my stuff because I'm about to put my hands on him. Like, I'm finna beat him.
Period.
And I'm not playing. And I remember her just looking at me and she's like, are you sure? And I'm like,
Do you want to fight?
I'm finna beat him up. Like, period. He's finna catch these hands. I'm finna rumble, bro. Like, I was fed up. The bus is pulling up, and so, you know, I'm like, bro, like, you know, let me, I'm finna, you know, so we get off the bus. No, his name, we're gonna call him Scrunchy. Scrunchy runs off the bus first, and I remember, like, I was like, nah. So I run off the bus with him. My sister follows, and I had on my book bag and I had earrings in. If you can't tell, I have a lot of earrings. So I'm walking directly behind him. So then I hand my sister my earrings and I hand her my backpack. And he starts going, you know, chicken head. I kid you not, right-handed guy. He starts doing this and he starts calling me a chicken head. And I'm like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? He's like, yeah. So he keep doing it. He turns and starts walking towards security. So you have to get through security in order to get to the school. So as soon as we got into the security office, I just boom, hard. I punched him so hard. And he like turns around kind of in shock. And I just started boop, 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 because in my head, I'm like, when he like makes contact with me, we're gonna start fighting. He's a boy, I'm a girl, and I'm not gonna get beat up because at this point everybody's off the bus. I'm not gonna get beat up in front of everybody. So I'm just boop 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 boop. I'm punching for the, like, I swear to God, so fast. So, and I was making sure to doop doop boop boop. I was, you know, doing my thing. And he would try to back up, and I pulled his hoodie up because he had a hoodie on and he still had his backpack. I pulled his hoodie down and just started uppercutting him. And my sister's like, yeah, in the back, yeah. And I'm like, you old, stop, you stop.
Boy, if you don't.
Because everybody's seeing me beat him up. So I'm just boop, 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 giving. At that point, I'm just uppercutting him. So then that's when security comes. And I'm like, get off of him. And so they come and they like break us up. And my sister hands me my stuff back. And I'm like, you know, feeling myself like, bro, you see that? You see that? Like, horror body.